Hi, my name is Yasu from Japan, and in my video, I drink Japanese sake and introduce in both Japanese and English because I want everybody to drink Japanese sake. And today I'm drinking this sake from Chiba prefectures. Name of the sake is called Kankiku, produced by Kankikumeijo in Chiba prefectures. It's a junmaidaiginjo sake. They used yamadanishiki rice to make this sake. And then when I drink sake, I do Hitorigoto, which means talking to myself. I'm gonna talk about finally the border has been opening, but finally my friends started to visiting here in Japan, and then for the first time in 3 years I got to see my friends, and then I got to use my English to spend time with them. But anyway, cheers. The first of all is smell. Okay, I'm a little bit confused because so this I like kankiku. So I've been drinking a lot of kankiku sake, but kankiku sake usually have a very distinctive kankiku smell, but this one hasn't. It's more like it's really like milky smell. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. It's a good smell. But anyway, let me try. Yeah, finally. So the first taste is very clean because I can enjoy the flavor without any like distinctive flavor, but gradually the distinctive kankiku flavor, which is the very juicy rice flavor, it gets spread out in my mouth. Very enjoyable. And then a little bit bitter flavor as an aftertaste. And in which I recently found out that it's because of the yamadanishiki rice. So I've been drinking sake over I don't know how long, and I've been drinking a lot of sake, but until recently I didn't know that yamadanishiki rice actually causes this very special bitter flavor. And I happened to find out because when I was at the sake shop a few days ago, I was asking a person who works at the sake shop about a sake, not this one. And I think he was very knowledgeable, and he was really telling me a lot of things. And then he happened to tell me that, oh, this sake made out of yamadanishiki rice, and because of that there is a bitter flavor. And I asked him, oh, so the sake made out of yamadanishiki rice, there's usually bitter flavor, and he said yes. So now it makes sense, and I love it because usually sake is sweet, even though the dry flavor sake, I still think it's sweet, but that is why the bitter aftertaste, it becomes very important. It makes the sake more enjoyable, at least for me. So good. Please try it. But anyway, so yeah, for the first time in the 3 years, finally, like, I got to see my friends from the US, outside of this country, and then the entire time with them, I only, spoke English. um how do I say that? It really, like, brought my English me back, and I felt so good. And I didn't really see them, like, for a long time. um it was like the last time that we acknowledged that we met in Japan 2013, and then we do remember that we met after that, but we just didn't know. We're probably in Hong Kong, maybe Bangkok, maybe Taipei. We were not sure, but I realized that I thought that I was the only one that I felt like, because of the COVID lockdown and everything, like, it really messed up the sense of the time. But my friends felt the same way. It was kind of funny to see. But regardless, like, we didn't see each other for a long time, but at least to me, still, like, um, it's not like we didn't see each other for a long time. There's a connections, and speaking to them in English, it just, it feels so natural, and I felt that I was able to capture that thing that I was missing while I was stuck in this country. I mean, no offense to the Japanese people in Japan and everything, though. But they're from the U.S., of course, New York, specifically Manhattan, and one of the we talked about a lot of things, but one of the things that I was very interested is that in New York, the retail shops and everything, they're severely still damaged by the COVID. People didn't want to go back. Even Fifth Avenue in Manhattan are not really, like, functioning at all. There are, like, a lot of homeless people. I have limited access to the news about US, and I really thought that, based on, like, how media presented, I really thought that everything really becomes to the normal in the New York and in Manhattan. They did acknowledge that the tourists are really coming back, but I guess, like, nothing is really the same. But I think what I want to say here is that it's good that I got stuck in Japan, and I didn't get to see any of my friends who are not Japanese in the last 3 years. And probably I'm gonna use another time drinking another sake to explain what I'm feeling, why it was a good that I got stuck in Japan. But 3 years is long enough. And when I spend time with them, speaking everything in English, and then, like, talking about my past, their pasts, it helped me to bring back a lot of memories, how everything has been changing, but still there are certain things that it never changed. And I'm so grateful that I'm given the opportunity to appreciate everything. Probably you don't know what I meant, but um, I'm gonna explain what I'm saying here in a different ways when I drink in some other sake. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, what I want to say is that um, I'm glad that Japan really opened the borders. That is why, like my friends, being able to visit Japan, I get to see them, and then it really helps me to consider, getting out of this country, maybe going back to the U.S. I'm not sure, but like at least like visiting the U.S., Taiwan, Hong Kong, Singapore, Thailand, the Europe, and everything. Still, like I cannot really plan anything because I don't know. Like I got stuck in Japan for a long time, and then I kind of forgot how to make plans to travel outside of Japan. But I think I'm gonna get there soon. But my channel is all about drinking sake, and my focus is that I want you guys to drink sake, and I want you guys to come to Japan, use your, let's say, US dollar. um I forgot what's the currency of the Europe. EU? What? No, that's not the thing. Anyway, come to Japan, use your money, and then help the Japanese economy. And one of the best way is drink Japanese sake. And this kankiku is a really, really good sake. Let me try to explain. Name of the sake is kankiku. Produced by kankikumeijos in Chiba prefectures. Junmaidaiginjo sake. They use yamadanishiki rice to make this sake. And the smell is very silky, milky smell. Very interesting because kankiku has distinctive smell, but it doesn't have that smell. But the flavor, the first taste, very clean, but gradually I started to taste the distinctive kankiku flavor. Very juicy, nice flavor. And then, like a little bit like the bitter flavor, which is because of the Yamadanishiki rice. So, really enjoyable. So, if you come to Japan, see Kankiku, I want you to try this one. But let's say you get to drink sake, but not like this, but you like it, then please let me know because I want to try something new. And also please subscribe to my channel. If you do, I hope to see you in my next one, and then please take care until then. And for now, bye.